What's going on, everyone? While not something I normally do, I recently spun the wheel with Watch Gang and actually won this Nautis Dive Chrono 500 watch. And I know a lot of you ask me about my watch collection and so on, so I figured I'd try something different. We'll do an unboxing, and I guess you could call it first impressions, slight review of some sort on this watch. See if it's even worthy of spinning the wheel for. I did spin the wheel for $72. This was a level 1 win through Watch Gang. I do have 2 more Watch Gang wheel spin victories coming to my way, a few other watches, so I figured we'll bust this open, take a look, and see what it's all about. So stay tuned. So here we go, Nautis 17065-D. So this is a quartz watch. Not really my thing these days. I'm more of an automatic watch guy, but it's a dive style watch, and I am a fan of the sporty dive style watches. That is my favorite overall. Here we go. I mean, you get to select what you put in the wheel, and I went for the all royal blue. I felt like it was more suiting for me. There you see the second hand going. It is an active chronograph. It does work. So let's go ahead and pull it out. I want to tell you right now, this thing is hefty. Very, very hefty watch. Yeah, this has a lot of weight to it. Now, I don't have a scale handy to weigh it, but it's definitely thick 316L steel. Boy, that's quite beefy. I actually have my Seiko Patty Samurai right here. So just to give you an idea, thickness comparison. And this is a 42mm case size that has some presence to it. So this is going to be much more dominating presence. Unidirectional bezel. It's definitely 120 click. Feels really good. Doesn't feel chintzy in any way. And it actually does align pretty well at the 12 o'clock position. So it's an aluminum bezel. See some of the functionality. As you can see, it snapped right into the 60-second position. Go ahead and start the chronograph. See the second hand moving. So you have your 24 hours, 60 seconds. Everything working well. You have a date at the in between the 4 and 5 o'clock position. So I have to set that. Go ahead and get some of this plastic off and we'll take a look. So I went ahead and sized it to my wrist size. That was because I have a 7-inch wrist. That was 2 links on each side. So it does have solid end links. It is quite a meaty band. It does have a screw down crown as well. So that's a nice touch. See the chronograph spin around. So it's pretty snappy for the date, as you can see. Today, and then I'll worry about setting the time later. Screw down crown fits nice and tight. And then the clasp, pretty solid, nothing spectacular. Standard fare does have their signature on it, as well as on the crown as well, you have their logo. So it does have a pretty hefty presence to it. So it's an interesting fit for me because this is my typical wrist size and it's on the last micro adjustment. So I'm actually going to have to adjust it and add another link back and then adjust with the micro adjustment because it's kind of snug on my wrist. But it does have a pretty strong presence. It is pretty thick on my wrist. It does have a helium release valve because this is a 50 Atmos. Goes down, I forgot how many meters, but it's 50 Atmos. It goes very, very deep. It is a tool watch at the end of the day. It is a dive watch. So we'll check out, I would check out the lume, but it's very, very bright, so no lume shot for you guys today. But it is a 22 millimeter lug. So I have several NATO bands, so I'm actually going to throw it on a NATO real quick, and we'll see what it looks like on a NATO strap. So I went ahead and resized the band, added the link, and did one level on the micro adjustment. So you can see there. And you have these solid end links. So it is a meaty brush finish bracelet. The reason I like the brush finish is it doesn't show the daily wear and tear and all the scratches as easily as a polish finish. Take it from me, my Parnas Yachtmaster has polished center links and it's quite beat up on the outer part of the wrist. So we'll go ahead and throw this on, see what it looks like on a NATO. I have a feeling it's going to look quite good on a NATO, especially with the color scheme. It has red accents and blue. So as expected, definitely looks pretty dope in my opinion, for lack of a better term. With a NATO strap, I do have several other colors that can go with it, but I think I'm gonna sport it like this the rest of the day. So do I feel like I got my money's worth? $72 spin. It is a quartz watch. I gotta tell you, for the quality, the heft, I think the value is there. I think it was worthy of the $72 wheel spin to get this level 1. I do have some automatics coming in, as well as a platinum 1-month subscription from Watch Gang. So we'll have a few automatics to discuss here. If you like content like this, you want to see a few more things about some watches on here, maybe go a little bit more in depth than we did in this quick unboxing, make sure to let me know down in the comments. And one thing I did forget to cover does come with the warranty card, information on what your limited warranty covers, standard fare for most watch companies. So definitely happy with it. You'll see a lot more of this in future videos and so on. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave this video. Have a good one, guys.